Hi everyone, this is Crystal. Today we are going to recreate this look. I hope you like it. Today we are recreating the sparkle filter on TikTok. This is the filter to make yourself look like a K-pop idol. I'm excited to try this out because it's super cute and I feel like it could be a very wearable look, but it looks like it's actually kind of like an orangey color for the eyeshadow. Some rhinestones right here, some like contact lenses, definitely has some like nose contour, especially right here. Highlight, little bit of lash going on. It doesn't look like they make the lips look that much fuller, but a tiny bit of smudge look and a lot of gloss. We're gonna try this out and hopefully it turns out okay. All right, first I'm gonna start with my base. I'm gonna use this Super Goop primer. What is it called? Unseen Sunscreen. Love this because I don't have to apply sunscreen underneath my primer. It actually feels really great on the face, so highly recommend. Just smooth it all over my face and it goes on so smoothly. This look has a pretty flawless finish. I'm gonna go with something that's a little bit more coverage, the Dior Backstage foundation. This foundation is so nice and really gives you a very flawless look. So I'm just gonna dot some all over my face, just blend everything out. Now I'm going to cover up some of my imperfections with some concealer wherever I need some extra help. Okay. Do some here too, next to the frown line. Now I'm just gonna take a wet sponge, blend everything out. Also going to do some down the bridge of my nose, right here, brighten that area, making my nose look a little bit more snatched. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Rare Beauty eye primer just to prep my lids. I'm going to blend that out. So looking pretty fully covered, very pale. Before I set my face, I'm just gonna use this Rare Beauty liquid luminizer in the shade Transcend to highlight parts of my face. I'm gonna do like right here, and you don't really need that much, and we'll probably do like a little powder highlight later as well, and then maybe like right here. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. See that? See that glow? I also want to try this new Rare Beauty blush that I got. I actually had this in a different color. Rare Beauty Dewy Liquid Blush comes in this box. This is the color. It's actually very similar to the other color that I have. This color that I'm running out of is maybe a tiny bit more peachy. This is a little bit more mauve in it. We're gonna give this a try. This is what it looks like new. Ooh, so a lot just came out. Dab that. Tiny dots. And then see how pigmented that is, but you can definitely blend that away. I'm actually applying this towards the temple instead of right on the apples of my cheeks. We'll add a little bit more blush later. The filter does show a tiny bit in this area, like on the apples, but not too much. So I am going to set my face using this Givenchy setting powder, using this little powder brush and just taking a tiny bit, just kind of pressing in the powder under my eye. Also set this area because Added some concealer there and around my nose. This powder smells really nice. A little bit on my forehead where I get oily. My face looks a little cakey right now, but it'll kind of absorb. I'm gonna do my brows. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm just gonna brush this through just to darken the eyebrows a bit. Now we're gonna do the eyes. I have this Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I feel like it has a pretty good range of colors for this look. This one's gonna be really good color. And this one, maybe this one right here. So we're gonna play with that. First, I'm gonna start with a fluffy blending brush. This is the JH34 from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection. So we're using a lot of Jaclyn Hill stuff today. This color right here, sweep this over the eye, kind of going halfway up my lid. So not too far. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take this other brush, which is another Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. This is the JH31. It has like a pointier tip in comparison to this one. This one will allow you to have a bit more precision. So I'm gonna use this for the darker colors. I'm gonna go in with this color now. Gonna go right in as close to the lash line as I can. Okay, and that's what that looks like. Okay, I'm gonna use this little smudge brush, the JH39. I'm gonna do this and this kind of like mixed together. Just going at the lash line, really darkening where my double eyelid is. Let's bring that up a little bit. Basically up to my crease. And then I'm gonna take the first brush that I used, go back into that color, and kind of blend out. Also gonna go in with the second brush and get a little bit of that second color to make this look a little more seamless. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good. There's definitely some like glitter on the eye. This is a Sephora reward that I got a while back. This is the Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is a really cute glitter eyeshadow. It is very pigmented and the glitter is really pretty. It's like a silvery glitter, which I think is perfect. I'm gonna take just my finger and then dab some on. Just gonna take a little bit and then just kind of pat it on the eye. Look, there's already a lot of it on there. And then same here. I'm just doing this on the center. Right, can you see that? I feel like I'm losing a little bit of that coral color. I'm gonna go back in and make it a little bit more coral. Bring back some of that orangeness. Now we're gonna do the under eye. So we're basically gonna use the same colors. I'm gonna use this smaller fluffy H, the JH40. Go in with the first color. So that was this one right here. Sweep this color under my eye. But I don't wanna go like all the way into my inner corner. I'm focusing it on the outer corner. I'm going to use this brush, the JH38, very similar to this one, just a little bit bigger. Now I'm going to use that coral color, the second color that we used on the top eyelids, and just kind of make my bottom lid color match my top lids. And I'm not using a ton of product, like it's very little. And then notice how I'm kind of stopping right here. Accentuate the outer corners. Now I'm gonna use this same brush. So I'm gonna do the same thing where I mix these two colors. And this time, instead of going right up under my under eye, because this filter actually accentuates like the bags underneath your eyes, I'm gonna go in just under those bags. Under my bag. I'm gonna go in again, one dab each, and make that darker. Connect the outer V to the top lid. See the difference? So you see how it really kind of like accentuates my bags by putting the darker color outside? That's the look that we want. Now I'm gonna do very subtle liner with eyeshadow. So I'm taking this JH63 brush, this color and this color, and I'm just gonna do like a little wing. That's all I really want, is that right there. Okay. And then I do also want some of that glitter eyeshadow, just a tiny, tiny bit. I just really want the glitter flakes. So all I did was I went straight on instead of dabbing it like this. Got some glitter. I'm only applying it to the center of my eye. That's what that looks like. Okay, now I'm gonna put on some lashes. The Ardell Naked Lashes. They look very natural. You can probably wear them every day. I'm gonna put some lash glue on. I really like these lashes, particularly for these no eyeliner looks, because of the clear band. Like, they just look like they blend into your lash line. You can't really tell that there's a band there at all. So they just look super, super natural. Those ones are on. Now, the finishing touch is to put on a little rhinestone right there. Got this from Amazon. I just want the tiniest of rhinestones. The kit that I got comes with this like little tray, so I just get however many rhinestones I need. I use this gem picker, which also comes with the kit. And then it also comes with this like little strip of clay. And all you have to do is take off the plastic on one side and punch the clay with your gem picker. So that picks up the clay and it turns into this like little sticky thing so that you can actually pick up your gem. See? I just lost one. I found it. I'm actually gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes before I do this. Grab a piece of paper so that I can do this better. Just gonna... Okay. Just doing that on the outer edges. Okay. Alright, okay, so I just picked up the rhinestone. I just dotted some lash glue. So I'm just gonna put it right in the center. Here. You see that? Cute. There. Ooh, that is cute. For my contour, I use this brush right here, the JH30. I bought this Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Natural 1, but it's a little bit too dark for me, so I'm actually gonna mix it with this Fenty Beauty bronzer called In the Sun, because that one's a little light, and I feel like there's a pretty strong contour, especially on the sides of the nose and the bottom of the nose. So I'm gonna go in to my eye socket, down to the bridge of my nose, one side. And then now I'm just contouring bottom of my nose. And then I want to do the sides of my nostril just to make sure the colors are all blending together. I'm gonna use some of these contour colors around the edges of my face. I'm just going in with this brush. It's the JH04 into the Fenty Beauty. And I'm just gonna do a little bit around my temples. I really want to concentrate and make sure this bronzer doesn't get all over my face, but I also want to make sure that my face looks as small as possible. On my jawline, right here, my chin. And same thing here. I'm actually gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown and just use this color only on my jawline, just to make that one even darker and really accentuate. See that? It's got a lot sharper. And compare it to the side. Same thing here. And same thing here. Just okay, so I feel like my face got a lot smaller by doing that. Now I'm gonna do my cheeks. The blush color is this like really pretty light pink. So I have this blush from Illamasqua in Katie. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and kind of just dab it all over my cheeks. Okay, there we go, that's cute. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do before I move on to my lips is highlight. We already did some highlight earlier. I'm gonna layer it on with some powder highlight. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in pink, which I don't think they make anymore. It only comes in pink quartz now, which is very, very similar. There's some here, very lightly dusting. Some just on the bridge to really accentuate, and then just on the very tip of the nose, like right there. Some on the Cupid's bow, like a lot on the Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna use some of this highlighter as my inner corner. And this one is the JH32, but it's very round. I want it to be super diffused, and I'm just taking like a swipe of the color and kind of goes like in this area, right here. And that's it. That's all I want. And then right here. Okay. The color of the lips are almost like a berry color. Unfortunately, I do not have any berry colors. I have this like YSL liquid lipstick in 15. It's like a matte stain. I'm gonna use like a tiny amount of this and then kind of layer on some other colors to try to like color match the lips. I'm just gonna do it right in the middle. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty close color. It's a little bit too purple, so I'm gonna dab in some of this custom red that I made at Bite Lab, and I'm just gonna dab that on because I don't want it to be too ready.
Someone's at the front door.
I don't know if you can hear my dogs barking, but they're going nuts right now. So I do like that it's kind of like smudged down here past my lip line. I think I want to layer on like a little bit of like a peachy color. This one is from Too Faced Disrobed. I just want a little bit on the outer edges. I feel like I lost some of that purple, so layer that back on. I feel like that's pretty close. Okay, now I'm gonna do some gloss, and I only have pink gloss. Hopefully it doesn't change the color too much. Okay. It's a little too glossy, so I'm gonna just leaves a little bit of gloss. I'm gonna contour under my lip, just with the Fenty to make it look a little more pouty, you know? Yep. That's just the makeup though. Now we gotta do the contacts. I just washed my hands. I think I know which one I wanna use already. I picked up some Moody lenses specifically for this look. I feel like this look isn't really complete without the lenses, so that's one. Oh yeah, And there's two. All right, this is the final look. Even when the road gets tough, you're enough. I don't know how I deserve you. You know I'll always keep on coming back to you. What do you guys think? Did I do a good job of recreating the look? Let me know in the comments below. I had a lot of fun doing this. If there are any other looks that you want me to recreate, let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.